right, welcome back to the Red Crew. It's your boy Chesco. All right, today we're back with Luis, David, Ray, ET. Where's ET? I didn't even call him, to be honest with you.
ET phone home, dude.
ET phone home. We're back from vacation, man. How was everybody's vacation? Did you do
Good,
anything?
Good. I went to New Orleans.
Oh yeah, how was it?
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Diversifying away from white people. So.
Oh, I heard you were racist now.
I guess the last.
Yeah, you saw it.
The fact they have to say now means that I was never a racist in the first place.
I don't think it matters when you become
Listen,
racist.
just because they're Asian doesn't mean you get to hate on them, bro. That's messed up. Whatever.
Nobody's hating.
And that clip got a lot of
It
attention.
did.
Yeah, it's
No
like,
way.
yeah, it did.
There's only one person that agreed with what I said.
Everybody was calling them stupid, and I was
I
trying.
agree.
I was trying to defend them, but at the end I just started piling up. I was like,
Majority
You know,
wins,
At
dude.
some point, you just gotta let them.
yeah, I'm like, you know what? You're not wrong. So, what you do in New Orleans?
The coolest thing I did was I did a mixology class. So
A what?
A mixology class. So they teach you how to make like the drinks
You
and
don't even drink.
I do drink.
You drink occasionally, Luis.
Okay, that was the occasion.
What's your drink of choice?
I like
Scotch and soda.
it's a Scotch
Oh, yeah,
whiskey.
it is.
Fucking told you.
Scotch whiskey mix.
Okay.
It was called
Bucanas or some
What's
shit?
Bucanas? I like
What?
Bucanas.
You don't like Bucanas?
Bucanas is rough for me. I don't know why.
I love
Smell, the
Bucanas
flavor.
Sprite. To me,
Bucanas and
Bucanas is
tequila.
Bucanas. What, together?
No. Like,
Jeez.
Oh,
those-
sorry.
those,
About to
those two
say,
different
bro, what the
drinks.
fuck you making?
No, those two different drinks.
Hey man, here's a drink called "It'll Fuck You Up."
Yeah.
No, what's the name of it? No, it's seriously called "It'll Fuck You Up" because you're gonna get fucked up after 2 of this.
I like Bucanas and Sprite. It's good.
Yeah. I
I don't
rather
even know
do
what the fuck
tequila,
Bucanza
dude.
is.
Bucanas. It's a Scotch whiskey mix.
That's so
It's
stupid.
very popular with.
You ever got a section at a club? What bottle do you get?
Hold on, did you just say get a section at a bro? I can't even enter the club. There's a cover charge. I ain't paying to go in there to do nothing.
No, I agree with that. But
They don't
Like-
give you a laser. What's the fucking point?
what bottle did we get in Cancun?
We're fucking with Don Julio.
Yeah, that's what we got. We got Don Julio. I don't even think we drank.
Bro,
from it.
honestly, see,
Dude.
I'm a very simple man. I don't care about Don Juan or Julio, whatever the fuck his name is. Bro, just
Give me
give me
Captain
a
Jack.
bottle of fucking, Gentleman Jack, or give me, bro, at some point, I've been in a rough spot where I've drank Jim Beam, bro. And Jim Beam is
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
nasty.
You know what? Actually, you're not wrong about that. Why? Because I
You
think.
mix it with Coke, they all taste the same.
Look, I talk a lot of shit that I make money
That's
and this
true,
and
man.
that. I talk a lot of shit that I make money and this and that. But I think you would agree. I'm pretty cheap.
You're resourceful.
Yeah, I'm very cheap.
That's a nice way of saying you're fucking cheap.
Yeah, and I have no
Resourceful.
problem with that.
Not
Like,
bad.
I have no problem with that. But I think David will tell you, I don't like doing like if we're gonna go to a club, let's go for real though. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I'm.
Well,
What do you
let's get
normally
dressed, let's
pretend
get
to go to the
drinks, let's
fucking club?
No, like let's go all out.
Like, yeah, let's go
Like,
all out.
let's go
The
all out. I'm
section
not
and
going
the-
to stand there in a corner. Like, I'm not. Give me my section.
He's gonna
or
be in
let's
the
go
middle
home.
of the floor
You
twerking
know
his
what?
ass off.
It's fucking true though, because once you tasted that part, you don't ever want to be down
Exactly.
there anymore. There's no way you're
No,
gonna be
ask
like.
him. We bought
No,
a
yeah.
table in Cancun. We bought. Ask him. I'm not like we bought a table in Cancun, and that wasn't enough.
Dude, just the outcome of the night, like where
Yeah.
we ended up, right? We got a table down here, right?
I don't know how this happened. We ended up with the entire VIP section.
yeah.
Not even part of it. The
Yeah,
entire.
the entire. We were the only ones there.
Oh shit! No, it was packed, dude. But the thing was, like, y'all just kept getting bottles, dude.
Yeah, and
I guess they were like what, $20 over there. I don't know.
I don't know where he was. I saw him when we got there and when we left.
Yeah.
But
Cause I'm telling you, we started over here, and then I see like everybody over there.
no,
I'm like,
I
what
do
the
remember what happened because we were having fun, and then a group of guys got the table right next to us. Now this was stupid. The table, I'm not kidding you, it was smaller than this. It was half of this in a circle, and we're just standing there. But we weren't at the table. We were, mingling with people, having fun, drinking, and then there was a table right next to it, and some guys came over and bought that table, and they just kind of got like in a huddle, and we're just making a whole bunch of clutter. And then we had another homie who's like, hey, yo, he got all mad. Like, fuck this, man. Let's get the section. Meanwhile, I'm telling you, we're halfway through the night. We already spent money on that table, which was pretty damn expensive. And he just comes, hey, how much did he ask for? Like $300, $400? And it was like 5 of us. So God knows how much that table, that VIP section costs. In Mexico, by the way, which
Yeah.
we're talking
Who
pesos
knows,
here.
bro?
So, and My dumb ass, I gave him the money. I didn't ask questions.
Here you go, man.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, here, take it.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta go all out.
I don't know how much, but he asked for money. I gave it to him, and we ended up in a VIP section with a laser.
See,
But I'm saying that's how it should be. I don't want to go to the club to just stand there. What's the point? And or might as well not go. I agree with.
Trouble there?
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
it's not staying at all, dude.
You shouldn't need Viagra. All right, we're good.
Blue
going
Chew,
there.
bro. Blue Chew. Try to
Yeah.
get some sponsors or some shit.
Oh yeah, Blue Chew. What you call it? I almost died.
Yeah.
Oh God, I know he didn't, but I'm sure he has a dumbass story to back up
No,
this
no, I
statement.
swear I almost died.
How?
Like 20
I want
minutes
you. I want you to one up it because I know his story isn't gonna be very hard to one up. So
I
I,
got
want you
you.
to one up.
Go
You
ahead.
almost died?
Huh?
You almost died?
Dude, I almost die every day. Keep going.
No, he's just clumsy as fuck.
Gotta tie your shoes, bro. Something.
I'm not gonna lie. A person that almost dies every day kind of wants it.
You could have asked him for it.
You kind of asking for it. All right. No, I'm calling Luis because I'm responsible. Actually, I'm pissed off at him because I called him like at
Why don't you
7.
text me? You never text.
Because I was driving. I didn't want to die.
Bro, seriously? Why didn't you text me while you were driving? Like that's bad.
Thank you.
No,
Thank
but he
you,
said
Ray.
he called me like 20 times before. I'm
He
sure
knows,
that.
bro.
No, I
the
called
other
you
2
twice.
times You weren't driving.
I was driving because I come from very far away. I come from Humble, which is another city.
It's humble, not humble.
Same shit.
No, it's not.
And there's like 10 people live there, so it doesn't matter.
So you come from humble.
I come from Humble, and what you call it? So it's far. No, I was actually in Kingwood, so I was beyond Humble. And
You're so humble that you're
So,
being knighted
I was
now.
coming from Kingwood, which is a city beyond Humble. So I call Luis, and I'm like, "Oh, he don't answer." And I call him again, and he don't answer. And my phone has this stupid thing. It's so annoying that when I'm driving, it doesn't give me my phone calls.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Oh, yeah,
It just-
yeah.
it
It turns
goes-
off while you're
It goes
driving.
directly to fucking voicemail.
Yeah, yeah.
That makes sense.
Did it ring when you called me?
No.
Exactly.
What a shitty car.
Not my car, my phone.
It's a phone. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a phone.
My phone. And any car I'm in. If I'm driving, it doesn't.
How the fuck does it know
What if
you're
you're a
driving? What if
passenger?
you're just moving? Like, what if you're the passenger?
It goes into driver mode, but like, because I am driving, I'm not checking my phone every 2 seconds. So I don't know when it goes into driver mode. So I look at the phone, and then I see I have a missed call from Luis. I call back, and I'm telling them, hey, I'm coming from Kingwood. Can you set everything up so we could just get started when I get there? As soon as that's happening, a pickup truck, I see it from my peripheral. I'll
Did you
tell
Google
you,
that before?
I'll
or
tell you what
what?
that word means later. So from my peripheral, and I see
Do
I
you
don't
not think I know what the fuck that means?
I don't matter. And then I just see it coming. I'm like, what the fuck is it doing? What the fuck? And luckily, I hit the brake. And the
It was
shit.
trying to merge into your lane.
No, I feel like the guy got a seizure or something.
What in the fuck?
Like it was just slowly going into, or like he fell asleep or something.
Like he had no
Or like he
idea.
fell asleep or something. No, but I think he got a seizure or something because it kept going. So I brake, and the guy just keeps going, and he hits the wall.
Oh shit.
Oh, so he actually hit the wall.
He actually hit the wall.
Oh,
So
damn.
you didn't almost die. That guy almost fucking died.
I almost died too. What are you talking about?
How?
If I wouldn't have braked, he would have hit me. And he would have stand with
He
me.
would have.
and-
Okay, let's be real. He would have damaged your car.
It's a
If
pickup
it
truck.
wasn't for your cat fast reflexes, you'd be dead
It's
right
a
now.
pickup truck. You've seen both my cars.
And I just want to throw something out there, bro. You need to stop doing the podcast with Luis one-on-one. Because that story was way too fucking long. It's like the more you hang out with him, the more your stories sound like fucking his, bro. That story could have been a 2-minute fucking story. Hey, man, I almost died. Coming here, this pickup almost got into my lane. And fuck, bro, he almost hit me, but he hit the wall.
You know what's the difference
Done.
between you saying it and me saying it?
What?
If you said it, it was your fault somehow. And I don't know how. This one is clearly not my fault.
I don't see it.
It's clearly not my fault.
What? The accident?
I was being responsible.
Yeah.
And if that would have happened to you, I'm like, Ray said something to that guy.
Hey, yeah, that would believe that.
Right?
I believe that.
I'm like, Ray said something to
What
that
did
guy.
you do? What
and
did
he
you do to him?
deserved
Why
it.
was
What'd
why
you do
was
to
he
him?
trying to kill you?
I'm like, what you do to him? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm maybe on his side. But nah, for real, the guy hit the wall, and then he kept going for like a mile.
Holy shit.
So I'm just going to throw this out there. You didn't almost
I
die.
did almost
That
die.
poor guy almost died.
He dead, dude.
Yeah.
First
Oh,
of
yeah,
all,
already.
Don't say that he almost
nothing.
died because he might be dead.
Almost nothing, dude.
So maybe R.I.P. No, and then
Where were you on the
Did
freeway?
you stop and check
I,
on
I
him?
hope everything's
On
okay with that
50
guy.
where-
Hold on. Let me ask you a
Jesus.
question. Did you stop and check on the guy?
How come I stopped? He didn't stop.
You said he went for another mile and stopped.
No, he went beyond. Like he left my eye vision.
Your
And
peripheral.
no,
He
No,
left
no. Peripheral is the shit that
Peripheral's
comes
on the
from the
side.
side.
Okay, okay.
No,
He
So
left your peripheral.
obviously he doesn't know what the fuck
All
that
the
means.
aura fields, man.
no. And so I
He
swear,
left my vision
I
of
swear
you.
I'm not making this up. It sounds like I'm making it up, and I'm not.
He disappeared.
No, this is what happened. I swear I'm not making this up. So he
Usually
hits the wall.
fucking
All you
cars
see,
is-
and he keeps driving, like grazing the wall, but like
Holy shit.
at a fast speed, and you see like the sparks
Yeah.
at the bottom of the car.
So happens to metal when they hit concrete.
Yeah, exactly. So then
Are
he
you sure
leaves.
his tire didn't go out?
Huh?
Are you-
Hold on. He leaves my vision. I'm driving now, and I see a tire just rolling in
Oh,
front
his
of me.
tire. See, it was his tire.
Okay. I'm like, what the fuck? But again, I haven't seen this guy for about
This is
30.
an invisible car.
Yeah, for like 30, 45 seconds. I'm like, what the fuck? There's just a tire rolling down now. And then I keep going, maybe a mile ahead. I see a car leaning in a corner. I'm like, what is that car doing? And I'm not gonna lie, till I got here is when I kind of put it together.
Oh, my.
As I'm telling the story,
Yeah.
now I figured out what's going on.
Imagine he's
That was
and then I
it.
saw a tire. Oh, like, wait, what? Did you just realize something, dude? I think the guy
Fuck
fucked
this
up his
thing.
tire.
That was supposed to be the
So
best.
that was a very long story by Chesko, and obviously he's not very bright when it comes to traffic.
But it was entertaining.
And-
Red,
and-
red by
Extreme.
Chesco.
Not really, and not to mention, ladies and gentlemen, he did not almost. Ladies and gentlemen, and whatever you identify as.
That's very progressive of you.
Thank you.
I got to give it to you.
Okay.
Props, dude.
And
Yeah.
clap, everybody clap. But Chesko didn't almost die.
I did almost die.
Bro, unless that tire
Yeah, I was gonna
somehow
say.
went up, landed on top of your roof, and ended up in the passenger seat crushing your
No.
roof,
Have y'all
then you
seen-
almost died.
There's a video, dude. There's a tire and there's the Kia Soul. The tire goes under that Kia Soul, and that motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
I'm talking like
I
30
seen
feet
that.
high, bro.
Destination.
Yes,
Bro, that's some man. Those poor hamsters. Anyway,
they're used
So
to
let me hear your story.
I
Your
don't have a fucking.
you said you were gonna one up him.
No,
you
you
said
said
that.
I was gonna one up him. I said it's not
Yeah,
that
and
hard
you-
to
no,
one up
Okay,
him.
and you said I got this.
Yeah, I mean I got it, but I don't want to get it. Like we have other shit to talk about than me one upping him.
Honestly, we don't have that much.
Yeah.
Oh,
So let's hear your story.
You can't win them.
nah. Because if I tell my story, then it's gonna sound. People will put
All
it
right.
together.
We were gonna talk about Jonah Hill. What is it?
Yeah. What happened to
Oh,
Jonah?
yeah.
That's your story, dude.
Yeah.
So it's crazy, man. So I've been seeing a lot of this shit with Jonah Hill. How, like, homeboy broke up with his ex-girlfriend 2 years ago, gets married afterwards,
Mm-hmm.
has a fucking baby, and then his ex-girlfriend decides to like cancel him on social media by like leaking text messages between
fucking
them
nuts.
two. Like, and she goes,
2 years later part
2
is
years
the
later.
crazy part, dude.
and like, and she goes, oh, and this just shows how abusive Jonah was. Well, looking at the text messages, the dude's like, if you feel the need to surf with other men, which I think what he means to say is like, because a lot of times people will simplify text messages because they already know what the other side fucking knows. So when we read it, it's like surfing with she's a fucking surfer. I mean, she's a pro surfer. What do you mean, sir? He's probably
Was she
talking
a pro
about
surfer?
going on
She
surfing
was.
dates.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
going on
crazy part.
surfing dates with other guys. That's probably what he was trying to say.
lessons. She was
Yeah.
an instructor, right?
Yeah, she was an
Kinda?
instructor.
Yeah.
And so like he goes, if you feel the need to like have inappropriate friendships with other men, like just pretty much laying down boundaries of a relationship where, hey, I'm not the person for you. I wish you the best. Like the most amicable way to fucking end something, bro. And she says that's abusive. And there's fucking women out there that are going, oh, he's so insecure. Maybe okay. Let's say, for example,
That's
he
a
is
part of it, maybe.
I mean,
but,
it could be insecurity, but you gotta understand something. If your partner says, "Hey, I really don't like this," and it is an insecurity, why must you keep steering towards the shit that they're insecure about? Because all you're doing is waiting for the inevitable of ending your fucking relationship. In my opinion,
Let me touch into my feminist side here. I'm the resident
He's
feminist.
growing too, dude.
I'm
You
the
gotta
resident
go for that
feminist
shit,
of the
He's
dude.
a
rec crew.
resident feminist.
I'm the resident feminist of the rec crew. she might have a point. You said she's a surfer, right?
Yeah, but
She's definitely got an argument, right?
she
Like
got an
Exactly.
argument. No, but
it's like, how
some-
am I not?
That's her
gonna-
job.
yeah.
that's her job. But at the end of the day, you can still do your fucking job, and not like. I guess what he was bothered by was the picture she was posting, like of her, like in her bikini or whatever the case may be.
The things you wear to go surfing.
Yeah, pretty much. Well,
Okay.
like he said, I mean, you could wear like.
I gotta see
shorts
this
to surf.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Who is this lady?
But like apparently she had like a picture without him wearing like a very like low cut top and like a really low skirt. He didn't really like, so she put it down. But she's like, I'm reposting this because I'm blossoming
fuck?
again to fucking whatever, bitch. Post it. It
Is
is
that
what
why
it
she
is.
did it? Like 2 years later?
I guess so, dude. And so like, but in my
hell?
opinion, I think that he ended things at like. Here's the thing, you knew what she was. Jonah Hill's problem is you knew what she was when you got with her.
That's probably how.
That's
you
how
met
she
her.
fucked. Yeah, that's how you met her. That's how
Oh,
she
shit.
got. That's how you guys got together. Is you saw her
that's fucked up.
Instagram. You said, "Damn, she fucking fine. Let me hit her up," and then you wanted her to stop doing what she was doing.
So it's on him.
It's not. It's not on him. Here's the thing. He knew what she was, but he decided, hey, let me go ahead and see if I could change a couple of things. And what happened was, what a lot of men don't realize is, when a woman feels a certain type of attention, she doesn't want to get rid of it, even though you're with her or together or whatever. Bro, if you're gonna go feminist on me, I'm bringing out Andrew Tate. Don't fuck with me.
Nah,
You-
he was a girl in the situation.
What do you mean?
That's what girls do.
So you're saying men don't do that?
What you just described, I don't think so. What that I'm gonna try to change her?
It's not about I never said change her. What I said is making changes to because when
Same
you're
shit.
listen,
Same shit.
no,
Same
it's
shit.
not the same shit. You're fucking stupid.
No, no.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Okay.
So
I
what
got
it
your
is
back.
is
He already went
yeah.
on soliloquy.
Oh, shut the fuck up! I'm talking.
Like,
Shut up! I'm talking.
Okay,
So
go.
it's like at the end of the day, right? You start a relationship. You're like, okay, when she was single, she did all these things. Maybe when she's in a relationship with me, maybe she won't do certain. She can still do what she does, but maybe she'll change up a few things to accommodate certain things that I don't feel comfortable with. So instead of
She'll go
wearing
from single person to single self to relationship self.
exactly, so it's almost like anything else that you do, right? So like let's say, like I don't know, you're a race car driver, right? Well, yeah, you could be intense the day of the race, but you're not gonna be that fucking intense all day, every day, because
Unless
that's
you're Ricky Bobby.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. But what I'm saying is like, so looking at it now, it's like, okay, instead of posting a pic, if he doesn't like you posting pictures in a bikini, then maybe you could be like, you know what? I have a sponsor with, let's say, Billabong, right? And it's like, well, instead of wearing a tiny fucking bikini with the Billabong logo, let me actually wear their entire fucking, because wetsuits are a thing in surfing. So you could wear like a wetsuit t-shirt and go, it says Billabong on it. Oh, go to Billabong, use my name for discounts, yada, yada, yada. And like, you know what? I'm saying that's a little, his thing is a little overboard. I think he's going a little too far with it. Like, at some point, you need to be like, you know what? She's a fucking surfer. She wears a bikini for her fucking job. It is what it is.
Buddy.
But
Sorry.
the whole men thing where she like, has male friends that I will never, ever, 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 ever believe that a single guy could ever be just a friend to somebody.
What about a married guy or a guy in a relationship?
Really, any guy, dude.
And, bro, if the girl isn't, if a
how
guy
come I
is
never got to respond?
Yeah, you didn't.
Like
Go
this
ahead.
was 10 minutes ago.
Go ahead, respond. What
Oh
you got?
yeah, you said it was some girl shit. Huh?
I'm still on the same thing. Nothing's changed for me. I know. I was respectful. I let him talk. To me, it's the same thing. If a girl, when she's single, is posting shit on Instagram, she ain't gonna stop. She may stop. That don't mean that she's changed. And that's what girls do. Girls have this belief that because he's a dog when he's single, he's gonna stop being a dog when he's with you. No, like you picked a dog, live with a dog. That's what you're gonna live with. That's what you're gonna live with. No, a real man is a man with and without a woman. All right, you respect them.
Bro,
Or
what color is your Bugatti?
what are you talking about?
He's being Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
He's, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
He has a
I
Bugatti.
don't give a
so-
fuck. I'm just saying. A girl tries to change guys. It's been the history. He like, oh yeah, but he did this to that girl. He did this. He did. No, but with me it'll be different. Yeah, try it.
Yeah.
Try it. Go ahead. Try it. Let's see if
say,
it's
I'll
really gonna
change
be
them.
different. It's not.
No, but you know what I was thinking too? There's some guy shit too, though. He was doing some guy shit.
What are you doing?
He's doing some. What is that shit called? Some petty shit.
I'm being dumb. Guys are dumb. Oh,
simpy
simp?
shit.
Oh, yeah. He was.
Or not really, but more so like he was trying to play like Captain Save a Hoe, and he couldn't.
Oh, or
save
that.
her.
Yeah.
He couldn't save her.
And
dude.
that's, yeah, I agree with you. And again, it's like simp. To me, simps is like a female version of a guy.
Every fucking guy has been a simp one day in their lives, and don't you fucking say you haven't, because you have.
No, I have. I didn't want to be.
I know you've been a fucking simp. You've definitely been a fucking simp.
I'm not denying it.
No, but I have. But I like part of the game.
Hey, I know we met a couple of times, but I know
No.
you've been a simp at one
I'm
point.
trying to think of a time. I don't.
Dumb man. You lie like a fucking rug, bro. Don't even.
No,
fucking-
I definitely have. But it's part of the game. We gotta play the
Part of the
game.
game,
Yeah, it's part of the game. You gotta play the game. Now,
Happens.
what I'm saying is, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna get with a girl that is half naked on Instagram. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. I don't care if she's single or not. It's not gonna happen. It just shows her character. I'm not judging her. I'm not. There's some guys who are cool with that. Fine, you do you.
That's part of the vetting process
Yeah,
of when you get a
but-
girl.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
If you try to change that, you're an idiot.
Nah, you're right, man.
So thank you. I won this argument, right? That's all I heard.
What?
He said he spoke for 25 minutes when he
Like
should.
what I will say, and I don't know if you ever actually touched on this point. The way he did it was not in a abusive way. The way he did it was in a very amicable way.
Yeah, like what I'm saying is the whole abusive thing is fucking overboard.
Okay.
Like the fact that this dude legitimately said, this is what I'm looking for, and it seems like this is not something you can give me. And and I hope you're happy and I support whatever you do, but we need to part ways. So she goes, okay. 2 years later, gets married, has a fucking kid, and she goes, throws the fucking grenade and just blows everything the fuck up.
She didn't blow nothing up. You know,
No,
actually,
she didn't.
And also,
She
like,
did because most guys and some girls too are on his side. Like there's nothing abusive about the situation.
No,
I
there isn't.
read the message and it pretty much said, "Hey, if this is what you want to be doing, if this is who you want to be hanging out with, if this is who you want to be doing it with, that's okay. Do it. Keep doing it.
Without
I
me.
just don't want to be a part of it."
Yeah,
that sounds
dude,
a
you
lot
know,
like you.
Probably. That's something I would say. If this,
I didn't know he broke up with her. He was breaking up.
yeah,
with her?
that was like his breakup message.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. That
But
makes
see
it,
how
that makes
like you
it-
see how amicable that is. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, you know, and you know, through
It's kinda
experience,
like- it's just
through
like-
experience, some guys don't even fucking do that. They do something stupid.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It goes
Like-
on, you know. But at the end of the day, like this dude did it amicably, and so she goes, he's being abusive. Like I love how women love doing this shit where like they'll call a man abusive or they'll call a man like toxic, but they don't talk about the shit that triggered him into being fucking just like going off like that. Like, oh, he went off. Why though? Fucking think about it. The guy didn't go, I'm gonna wake up this morning, I'm gonna have some breakfast. Maybe I'll go play some basketball. I'm gonna come home and just fucking lose my shit. No guy fucking does that. It's like,
No
oh,
man does that.
huh?
No man.
No,
does that.
no man does that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, but like she could have a fucking friend over at the fucking hot tub, you know, dude shirtless, she's wearing a bikini, and you show up and you get mad. Why are you so toxic? Why am I so fucking toxic?
Yeah, fucking
Bitch, why are
dude.
you in a fucking hot tub with another fucking dude?
So
It's not
weird.
gonna fly.
How's that weird?
Because I want to do a transition into this. Like I get it. I kind of agree with you in the way of my perspective, but we can move on to the next topic. Still don't know what you're talking about.
Andrew Tate has a Bugatti, so he does.
What's the meaning of this quote?
Basically, you're not shit because he has a Bugatti and you don't.
I got
Yeah,
a
pretty
Lexus.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
I got a
Because your
Lexus.
Bugatti, bro. I have $3 million in my bank account. I have a Bugatti, and everybody knows who the fuck I am. I don't know who the fuck you are. I mean, it's Andrew Tate, bro. You can't fuck with him.
Anyways, transitioning into Adam22.
Oh my lord.
Who?
Jesus Christ.
You guys know who Adam22 is,
No.
right?
How,
He's an
you,
idiot.
you haven't
I
heard of
know
him?
that.
No.
Okay, Adam22 is a famous YouTuber,
Podcaster,
I would call
YouTuber,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, podcaster, YouTuber, who made a name by, which I'll give him credit for. He interviewed like very underground rappers. He had a very good eye for knowing who was gonna hit it big. So he caught the early interviews of XXXTentacion, of Juice WRLD, of Uzi Vert, of so many guys.
Crazy. I didn't know that.
And And that, so what he would do is like, for example, David's gonna be a famous rapper in 3 years. So I'll interview him today, and in 3 years when he's popping but not doing any more interviews, guess what? Bang! Here's my interview.
Nice.
You know what I mean? He'll post it.
3 years ago, before he blew up, this is me and him talking.
But people don't know that. People are like, here's the interview with David. So they're just looking for the hot thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So he had a lot of those. So when XXXTentacion blew up and he wasn't doing interviews, get what? He had 2 years ago. He had it in the stash. Bang, put it out. He had, so that got him so many views, and it's called No Jumper, right?
That's what it is.
No Jumper, and so that channel.
Is he the main host or is he the co-host?
He's the owner.
He's
okay.
everything.
He's the owner.
That's his shit.
And what you call it? So that popped off, and then he got engaged to I would say porn star,
I thought she was an OnlyFans.
or like
Or an OnlyFans.
Hold on. You talking about the dude that like his girl does porn and they talked about it or whatever?
it's the first time
That's
she's
the
ever
guy.
done.
Yeah, she used to do lesbian porn,
And
she
with
got
him.
with him, and then did fucking dude porn.
With him.
No, without him.
No, hold on. So with him, she's
Oh,
been
yeah.
doing porn with him for like years now, but she's only been with him on camera. And for some reason, they decided that
get
it was
married.
time to expand. No, I think they are married.
They did get married.
They got a kid and everything.
That was his wedding present to her.
Oh,
Was the
shit.
porn
That's
video?
what it was.
No.
No, so they expanded the horizons, and she got with another guy on camera as a job.
His wedding present to her was this porn star, so she could sleep with him, because
So he got her for the wedding. He got her a black guy. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
And he.
I thought you couldn't do that anymore.
What?
What? What for?
Couldn't get black
Oh,
people.
Wait.
Write the time down. Write the fucking time down.
And I'm the
for
racist one,
fucking
right?
Christ.
Yeah, you are, because you didn't get it.
We have a filter here, motherfucker. It's like E.T. goes and he shows up. It's the same fucking thing.
So
Had to
yeah,
fill in for him.
you're right. You can't do that no more.
All
Shame
right.
on you, Adam.
That's where he
But-
messed up.
Nah, but I don't know if shame on you. You saw how much money they made?
No. They make good money.
They made money.
Did they?
Money. So let's be
Either way.
Bro,
honest.
but honestly, how secure do you have to be to know that your girl does fucking porn?
And again, it's in a controlled environment. You controlling it.
Ain't no control about a dick going into a vagina, bro.
No, but if you're the one who purchases it,
No, I'm saying like she's like.
I'm just saying, if that's not control, I don't know what it is.
It's not controlled because she's still taking somebody else's dick in her.
Yeah,
fucking
but you're
pussy.
the one who controlled the situation, is what I'm trying to say.
You know what it is?
Oh yeah, how good did that work out for him?
He seems
I
to be
think
a lot
decently.
richer. Pretty well,
They
yeah.
got paid very well.
He's-
That was the goal.
Bro.
No, you know what he did? He fucking Kris Jenner that bitch, dude.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Kris Jenner? No.
Oh, what Chris
the-
did with Kim?
the Kardashian mom.
Yeah.
That-
Oh, no lie.
I'm not good with
no, yeah,
names.
he pimped her out.
Yeah, he
Oh,
pimped her
absolutely, he
out,
pimped her
man.
out. Absolutely, he pimped her out. But
It's literally like the same move though. She was like, "I'm gonna sell this porno."
I'm
of
just
you."
saying, we're acting like it's not the first time we've seen her have sex on camera, because she's done it with him for years.
Yeah, so actually,
So
it's like a check back because they do porn together, right?
yeah.
But they always bring another girl. So he's been with, I don't know,
Oh yeah,
hundreds
dozens
of
and
girls.
hundreds of girls.
Yeah, so I guess she was finally like,
And she finally
my
got her own.
turn.
And they
Give me the
there's
biggest
never going to
bu-
be a situation where I'm okay with my girl being with another guy. Ever.
Huh?
I'm just,
So let me ask you a question.
And on camera is
It-
the worst part.
it's
so-
gonna go back. It's gonna end up back.
No,
Somehow.
let me ask
It's
you a
gonna-
question, right? So let's say she goes,
On the
she does
23
porn
girl.
or whatever, and so she goes, "Hey, I'm gonna bring this girl over, so you get to like smash your wife and this other girl."
I wouldn't be with a girl that does porn. So
Let's say for example, you decided to fucking do it.
But you
Let's
said you
say-
would be
let's
with a girl
say-
that
okay.
did porn though.
Let's say not porn, but
yeah.
let's say she just brings girls over
She's a
for
hoe.
you to fuck. It's not on video. She's just like she likes to have a friend over while y'all do it.
You know.
And then
I'm gonna
finally,
be honest with you, I
And
don't
then
judge
finally
it.
she goes one day, she goes, "You're having all this fucking fun with two women." Finally she goes, "Hey, this is my friend Joe."
Look, the moment she
not
brings
Mary
it up,
Joe.
the moment she brings up
name's
being
Joe.
with another
His name's
guy,
Joe.
It's a guy.
is the moment that I break up with her. Why? Because she's thinking about it now. She's thought about it in the past, and she's gonna think about it in the future.
I don't
But
know
it was
if I'm-
okay when she brought the women over though.
Sure, in the situation where I would do that. Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
In the situation where I would do that.
Wait, what?
But the moment she brings a guy, now you're like, nah, fuck this bitch.
In a situation,
It's okay for you to stick your dick in other women, but when
I'm
she brings
playing
in
into your hypothetical,
okay.
right?
No, but he's right.
No, this is real life, dude.
In a hypothetical where I would be with
I'll
multiple
give you
women.
another big word. It's called fucking
I drew a fucking blank.
hypocritical. Wow, I had a brain fart, bro. I was gone. What the? Oh man, I got hit too hard. Hypocritical.
Okay.
I think it's because it rhymed, dude.
Yeah, right.
You're like, wait,
Hypothetical,
did he just say it already?
hypocritical. Yeah, I'll give you a fucking rhyming word. Hypothetical, hypocritical, motherfucker.
Okay.
That's what you sound like right
He's
now.
not wrong, Luis.
I never said I would be with multiple women.
No. But if you played into
You
the
just-
hypothetical,
Okay, so in the sure, in the hypothetical, I would be 100% okay with being hypocritical.
Okay.
I'm there's
You
no
know,
situation.
that's very
where I am-
unfair.
You
I
know
don't
what
care.
you sound like right now?
Exactly. He
Andrew
does.
fucking
You do.
I don't care. I don't care what you say. I sound like in a hypothetical situation because it's not the real situation. Now, there will never be a situation where I'm okay with my girl asking for another guy, ever.
No, obviously not.
And at that point is that point that I end the relationship.
Like imagine the insecurity when the dude pulls his out and you pull yours out. You're like, oh my fucking god.
Honestly, that's my only issue.
If he has a bigger
I
dick than
feel
you,
like
that's your only. Hold
no,
on.
no. it
That's
is.
your only
Absolutely
fucking
it is.
issue.
Absolutely, it is.
So some dude, some mandingo fucking dude shows up with his dick out, and you're like,
No,
I'm okay with
your
this, but I
hypothetical is if she brings it up. That's what you're hypothetical.
oh, brings it up or actually
No,
brings
if she
the
brings
dude?
it up and eventually the guy comes in, it's because I accepted it.
Oh, he gonna come in, all right. Come right in our
Now,
fucking
what I'm
pussy.
saying is, honestly, I think
gonna
I have the
cream pie the
ability.
fuck
I
out of it.
understand that sex and love are not necessarily mutually exclusive. They're not. And sex and emotions are not necessarily mutually exclusive.
No, because porn stars don't get emotionally attached to each other. They take a pill, they fuck, and then
no,
they
I'm
call
just saying us, human beings, like regular human beings, we're acting like every time we have sex is because we're absolutely in love. Remember when he came in with that stupid shit?
He's still on that stupid shit.
No, he changed a bit, right?
No, he didn't. He's still Luis. Bro,
No.
you sound dumb. You
No,
just
no,
said
no,
you
no.
can't change people last comment. Now you're saying, oh, he changed a little bit. No, he fucking didn't. He's still the same fucking
No,
Luis.
a person can change. You
Bro,
ain't gonna change him.
I bet Luis is in missionary style going halfway through the fucking nut. He's like, I love you. Like, just,
It comes out.
Hey, look, that's not
No,
a
it's-
problem.
It's before, during, and after. You
It's
gotta
not
understand.
a problem. I'm just saying. Remember when he came in? I can't have sex without love. That stupid ass statement he said.
Luis-
You don't believe it no more, right?
yeah, he does.
Okay,
You're full
so-
of shit. No. Before you met your girl, and after you met your last ex, between those two women, right? In between those committed
Yeah,
relationships,
those 6 months.
in those 6 months, in those 6 months, right?
Yeah.
How much tail did you fuck that you didn't love?
No, don't answer that question. It don't matter.
Yeah, that's.
It don't matter. No, do not disclose that. Now, what I'm
I'll
saying
give you
is,
the
No,
number
but no,
zero.
Oh, man.
What
I was
I
gonna
will-
see if
what
he
I-
did it, dude. I was
what
like,
I will
oh,
say-
don't do it.
What I will say is that at the beginning of the relationship where I was having sex with my girl, I didn't love her. So because I was doing that and I had sex with her, then I cannot say that I had sex with love. Does that make sense?
That doesn't make any sense.
it
because
does make sense. What are you talking about?
Okay, but by date number 3, you're already fucking knee deep in that
Okay,
pussy.
but the fact
But
that
he
on
wasn't
date
in
number
love.
1 and number 2 I had sex
Yeah,
with her and I
but
didn't
the
love
thing
her.
is, but the thing is,
What's the thing?
you eventually fell in love with her, and that's why you stayed with her, right?
But it had nothing to do with the sex.
Yeah.
But the sex was part of the
It's
attraction.
just part of it. But it's not, again,
And at the same time, you're still the point is that you're trying to make, from what I understand, is that you can't have, or that I can't have sex if I don't love her.
Eventually,
But if I fucked her the first time and I didn't love her, and I fucked her the second time and I didn't love her, and I fucked her the third time, and on the third time I love her, I still fucked her the first 2 times.
hold the fuck, bro. How often do you have sex?
It doesn't matter. Like we're
At
talking.
least-
Because he said
3
first
times.
time no, second time no, and
We
the
don't know
third
what happened
time I
after
love her.
that.
Like unless you have sex
said it.
2-3 months apart.
Who said it? So he went by your example.
Yes.
Okay.
So what we're saying is, I again, the only reason is my insecurities. I understand that we can have sex with other people and not be in love. I understand that.
Mhm.
Like, And no, if we're having multiple girls in our relationship, and I've indulged in it, I am not enough of a hypocrite to see if she brings her up to leave her. Like I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not because I'm not that delusional in life.
If I was in the situation, dude.
Yeah, I'm not that delusional in life. Okay, I understand that it's a possibility. We always brought this up. If your girl catches you cheating red-handed, and she accepts to take you back, would you allow it? Because I feel like that's an issue for me. Because in the back of my mind,
She's gonna try to get her.
exactly.
That and also you gotta understand something. It's like you fucked up, she fucking caught you. That relationship will never be the fucking same.
And exactly, and that's your issue at that point.
Because it's always gonna be, you're like, oh, I'm going out. Are they gonna be bitches over there? What about that bitch Melissa you were fucking in our bed?
that
Oh,
shit
but
for
listen,
life,
we gotta
dude.
stop bringing that up.
That's besides
You're gonna come for life, bro.
4 years later, are you gonna go see Melissa? Bitch, I'm going to work.
That's besides the point. That's besides the point. What we're saying is that it's just on you, your own personal issues. So, if you know how much fun it would be if you can have multiple girls and just sexually.
Bro, everybody got the Andrew Tate bug tonight. God damn.
For real, dog.
Seriously, bro.
Look, I'll have another conversation that a lot of guys will like. My girl, no. My girl, no.
Andrew Tate. Or Chesco don't know.
Huh?
You don't even know Andrew Tate, huh?
I know he is. I'm not the fangirl that a lot of these guys are, but
Hey, listen to me, all right? Top G knows what he said. Because guess what?
He's doubly
Every-
down.
Exhibit A over here.
But see, throughout the whole fucking night tonight, any and everything Andrew Tate would have fucking said, y'all fucking agreed with. You're in your hypothetical fucking scenario. You're okay with fucking other bitches, but you're not okay when she brings a dude over.
In
That's
a
a fucking
hypothetical-
no. Hold on, I'm talking.
go
You
ahead.
on the other hand, you're like it'd be fucking awesome to have like multiple
wait a minute.
women.
But I said that what he said was stupid and hypocritical. So we can't both agree.
Yeah, but no, he agreed
said-
with what
one
I
statement
said,
and
and
you
now
said a
you're
different statement.
talking
That was-
about this now. We're talking about multiple partners, which is something Andrew Tate also said.
Who doesn't say that?
But what I'm saying is
Andrew
when
Tate
I-
cannot be the podium on which
Yeah.
to hold every
You
guy.
acting like he's the only guy who said that. I bet you Jesus said it. Like everybody said that. Like everybody would say that.
My
Now-
Father, I hope.
Now,
I will
every
break bread. I will drink wine, and I will split them legs.
now,
Yeah.
what most men understand that I don't think Andrew Tate does. That shit come with consequences, bro. Like, so it's like you can't just take that like that. So it's what I'm saying. It's up, and I'll bring this up again. And I know so many guys like my girl. No, my girl. I guarantee every girl has thought about being with two guys.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm not saying they will do it.
Oh, they will do it.
No, they won't do it.
They will do
No,
it.
because morals
They will do it.
They won't.
morals do
Whoa,
exist.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, morals do exist.
Yeah. Okay, motherfucker. Keep thinking it.
Okay.
The first thing a girl is gonna do when if you've been in a long no hold
3
on.
days. 3 days.
Hold on. No, this is shut the fuck up. Don't even go there. But what I'm saying is, as soon as you and a girl break up
3
after a
days.
long relationship, the first thing she does is probably going to be something off the fucking wall, which is taking two dudes.
Oh,
I disagree.
okay. You don't.
Bro, no, keep thinking.
No.
You know how many breakups there have been in the entire history of life?
And here's the thing: every breakup is an opportunity for the three-way belt.
An opportunity. I completely agree with that part. Opportunity doesn't mean every opportunity is going to be taken.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
You're out of a breakup. You're at the fucking bar. You're getting shit faced. You're fucking hammered, and you're like, man, I wish two bitches would just come up to me, and they go, oh my god, yo, Poppy, like I love short guys that are buff as fuck, like, and they're like,
Okay, you got my attention.
there you go, there you go, right? and they're like these fine thick Latinos that you be liking, right? And they're like, hey, I think we should go back to our place and just have a little fun. You're gonna sit there and go, this is an opportunity I don't want to take. Bullshit! You're gonna go, yo, let's fuck. Where do you live? You know what? There's a hotel next door. Fuck going to your place. Let's just go right fucking next door.
Okay.
Can you answer it first?
Let's say that I do take that opportunity, right?
Again,
No, you will take it up.
I'm
No.
tired of these fucking hypotheticals.
No,
It
it's
doesn't
hypothetical,
mean,
bro.
It doesn't mean that every guy is gonna take that opportunity.
Every guy is taking the.
No, hold on. But you
Again,
understand double standards though, right?
Oh yes.
Like it's just unfortunately, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but the world sees it.
Can I ask you the same question?
If I interrupt you, you turn
I'm
into
sorry,
a fucking monster.
It just doesn't make sense to me
No.
that he would say that not every guy takes that opportunity.
Oh, no, that's stupid. Nah,
That is stupid. Thank you.
That's stupid. Now, what I'm saying is,
Yeah, you gotta
it's
do it.
It's understandable that you can't compare a guy to a girl. Just like if you are a housekeeper.
Okay.
If how many male housekeepers you've ever met in your life?
Not many.
Exactly. How many women housekeepers you met in your life?
All of them.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's double standards in life.
All of them.
If that a scenario happens to a guy, which let's be honest, probably never gonna happen to us. If it did once
It's more
we hit
probable
the
for the other.
we hit the
situation.
lottery once, of course we'll take it. But a girl can have it any day if she wanted it to. She just doesn't do it because
How the fuck do you know?
What? It's not hard for a
Are
girl.
you telling me that every woman that you know has done it with two guys?
Every girl that you know has been broken up with. You know this, right? Every girl-
Including the next girl you're going to date and the previous girl
Yeah.
you dated.
You know what, bro?
yeah.
It is. What it is.
At this point, it's one of those. What is it? ET says, "What I don't know won't hurt me." So I just don't want to fucking know about it. Like if you did it,
that
you
doesn't
did
No,
it.
happen.
but
Never
you're
happened.
talking about it like it's a fact.
Because it is,
So you do know it.
bro. We can go out we could go out to downtown fucking Houston tonight and ask every fucking girl passing by, going, "Hey, if you went through a breakup and you were upset, would you have a three-way with two guys?" Some bitch is gonna go, yeah, like totally, like even
What do you think? What do
three."
you think the percentage of girls that would actually say that is?
Like
98.
How many girls?
the fuck? What is he talking
I don't
about?
know where he's.
I don't know what world you live in.
You gotta. You
I
gotta
don't look
go-
at me. He's the one
You
talking
gotta go to
about me.
different places to meet these
Yeah.
girls.
And there's no way you believe this shit.
You can't be going
No.
to downtown on a
Are we
Thursday.
saying no?
dude.
Is there a lot of girls that do it? Absolutely, and there's no problem with that.
No,
Let's say
no,
there's
you're
no
single.
problem
Go
with
do what the
I'm
fuck.
sure
I'm
you
just
want.
there
saying,
would
there's
be.
some
But,
girls.
but you can't be naive enough to fucking think women don't do that.
I've never said that women don't do that.
No, you said
Obviously
all
women
of
do
them.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, majority of them.
And I'm not okay with agreeing with that either. I think a minority of them do that.
Yeah, a minority of them do. I would say 25%, which to me is high.
Yeah, I do think that's high.
I think that's high.
To
No, but I
concede
think
in the
but,
conversation.
no, but I think it's
I was-
growing. I really
I
do
know
think it's
that's
growing.
absolutely true.
99%.
No, I think it's
I'm
growing.
I'll give them.
50-50.
I'll give them this 75%.
No, there's not a negotiation.
It just goes down from here, dude.
No,
You're at
I'm
what?
gonna
What'd you
stick with
say?
25, and I think it's high because it is
25.
growing. This shit is growing. But what I'm saying is like, our girls that we consider saints in our eyes, right?
Because they are.
I think they've
Yes,
thought
they
about it. No, I know they've thought about it. Now, I'm not saying they would do
Don't
it.
you talk about my girl like that.
I'm not-
You're talking another guy or two guys at once?
No, just the action. I'm not saying they're planning it. I'm just,
Because
yeah.
he's talking like two guys at once.
No,
type
yeah,
shit.
two guys.
Oh
at
yeah,
once.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
guys
two
at
guys.
once.
Oh shit.
No.
Yeah, nah.
And
Like
I-
one guy
you know
bent
why I
over, the
think
other
so?
guy's in front.
It's simple math.
Eiffel Tower.
It's simple math. Why? They
dicks,
they
one
enjoy it
vagina.
with one. I'm just saying. What is it? I'm not saying they're
Throw
planning
another
it
one in
and they're
there?
gonna do it
Yeah.
because the morals do exist. But I'm like, you're gonna tell me they never thought about it? It's be dumb.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, a girl with the highest morals in the world would still do some
Oh my
shit like
God,
that.
Why?
You think like a Muslim lady would do that?
You think
Yeah,
a nun
bro.
would do that?
Yeah,
Huh?
bro.
A nun?
God damn.
A nun, of course.
She don't even
Bro,
take
they
that
become
stupid
nun-
shit
you know-
off her head.
Okay, I'll tell you like this. You know what a nun does before she becomes a nun? She
not
becomes
wrong
she's a
about
hoe. She gets dick the fuck down.
I
No,
talked to a nun today that turned into a nun at 14.
Why are you talking to nuns?
Why, seriously, why the
You
f-
t-
Where do you find
Where
these
did you
people?
find a nun?
It just happened to be that it was coincidental that I talked to a nun at
Don't
work.
you work at a bank?
I know, I work at a brokerage institution.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Okay, what happened? Hold on.
95%
I
of
can't
nuns.
talk about details because they're clients.
You think she would take two guys at the same time?
Bro, I'm telling you right now.
She's doing something because she got money. Why is she there?
Bro, and I'll tell you like this: the moment they fire her,
real,
can you get fired? Can you get fired from being a nun?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so if they fire her from being a fucking nun, bro, first thing she's doing is taking off that outfit that she has on and putting on a skimpier one that looks the same and telling guys, I used to be a nun, but now I just. And then I'm telling you right now, she's taking 3 dicks at once.
No,
It's happening.
we upgraded from 2 to 3.
Well, I mean, she's been a nun since 14. I mean, imagine, like, bro, imagine, I don't know when you lost your virginity. I don't know.
Straight.
That's it.
Imagine you became a priest, the opposite of a nun,
yeah,
whatever the
yeah.
fuck. Right? Imagine like you became a priest at 18 and you never got laid. And for like 32 fucking years, you were a priest and you never got married, you never had sex or whatever. Bro, imagine that 32 years of rage built up in you. Bro, you're just gonna hit anything that
You know
comes
these men
across
are
you.
men of the Lord, right? They don't have much rage as you would describe rage, right?
Bro, if you don't have sex for 32 years, I promise you, you're going to be a pitbull with that pink thing sticking the fuck out. I don't give a fuck how much self-control you have. 32 years of no pussy? Imagine this. I'm 31 years old. Imagine not having pussy since the day I was born. Bro, I would lose my fucking mind.
You don't know what you're missing.
Let me ask
Exactly.
you. Thank you. Have you ever had caviar?
No.
So you don't know how good it is, right?
It's not
But they don't
good.
make porn of, they don't make porn about caviar.
No, but they talk about it, caviar as being such a delicacy, right?
Yeah, but yeah. A what?
A delicacy.
There you go. First
Right?
of all, okay, but I'll tell you like this: caviar is expensive. You can't just go and buy a jar of caviar. Anybody can buy a jar of caviar, but nobody goes, bro, I ate this caviar last night. Oh my god! But everybody goes, bro, I had this bitch
Not
ride my
about
dick
caviar, but it did happen with the Popeye sandwich.
It did.
I'm not gonna lie.
It
It took me a while to taste it. It's very good.
It is good.
Pretty
But-
fucking good.
But what
But
I'm
you weren't
saying is,
missing it because you didn't know what
Exactly.
no, but what he wanted to do was fucking taste it because how good everybody else said it was, right?
No, not really.
No.
Because I could have got it. It took me about 2 years, but it was like
it was. Yeah, I had my first one last year.
Holy shit.
yeah. So, but no, I get what you're saying.
But what I'm saying is, after you had that one sandwich, you
you
wanted
get it-
more,
did you get
right?
it
I get
again?
what you're saying, but it's ridiculous.
Because that priest is gonna go, I wonder what pussy is like,
Yeah.
and he's gonna go, yo, this is so good.
Once he has it.
Once he has it, it's at that point he gonna smash every chick he
He's gonna be
sees.
an addict, dude.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, fat bitches, skinny bitches, tall bitches, short bitches, he ain't gonna give a fuck. He's gonna
All the
smash.
bitches.
All right, what's
He
the
has
stupid
32
question?
years to make up for.
All right, what's the stupid question?
It's probably not gonna be very stupid to you guys. Stupid question of the day is, I was watching this show because my girl loves to have. She's not even watching TV, but she just watches. She just puts on something and she does whatever she's got to do. Right?
Background shit.
So this is
Bitch, you paid a light bill.
there's a new show.
She probably does.
She does.
Knowing this guy,
You don't
yeah.
pay shit.
Yeah, leave that TV on.
It's like the new version of the Jersey Shore. It's called Floribama. It's on MTV.
Oh, God.
Florida?
Floribama.
Oh,
It's like sort of Jersey Shore. It's like the Floribama Shore, right?
crazy.
I have had to watch this passively for, let's say, 3-4 episodes. And it baffles me on how every single episode there's somebody crying. Somebody's crying in the show.
It's reality TV.
Yeah, dude.
But somebody crying doesn't baffle me that much. It's the fact that in every single episode there's a guy crying. And there's a different guy crying.
Bro, steroids make your hormones.
Why?
act.
One of the guys is pretty big, but still,
Yeah.
like why is every guy fucking crying about shit?
Because they're sensitive like
Wait,
you.
what's the question?
Why? Okay, why is every guy crying? And why,
We don't watch the show. How we supposed to know?
when did we get as men to this point where every guy is crying about everything?
Hold on, I know you're not about to go masculine on us, bro. Stop.
Go ahead. What is your
That tank
response?
bug, bro. It's back.
What color is your Bugatti? Why are you
Fuck,
crying all the
dude.
time?
You gotta find a different
Yeah,
line.
no.
You can't say the same
No,
line
bro,
every
it's
time.
the Bugatti is the line. I'm telling you right now.
Is crime really an issue though?
It's how overly,
Yes.
it's how overly
Yes.
sensitive these guys are nowadays.
Like you said, it's always negative. Like either they're doing steroids or they're like pansies, and like why are they on TV? I don't want to be showing no pansies on TV.
That's the
Like,
bigger issue. More than the cry, the issue is that they're on reality TV.
Yeah, like you
Like-
don't,
like
you
I
don't want
watched
to
Jersey
shed light
Shore,
to
like the
this
original
guy
one.
who's
They weren't
probably
crying all
doing
the time.
something
They're-
stupid
they're
and crying.
like- dude, Mike the Situation tried to put his head through the fucking wall.
He
once.
wasn't crying while he was
that
doing
guy
Oh
it.
no, he cried afterwards.
Okay,
That wasn't
sure.
steroids. Dude. That was cocaine.
passed out.
Okay, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Is that a wall? Ah.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Well, bro, look. I don't. Okay, I'll
How
say
old are
this.
these people in that show? Do you know?
In the early 20s.
yeah.
So I'll say like
Probably
this.
late though. Probably late.
Now
20s.
they are, but
They
whenever the
wish.
show aired.
But I'll say this. Do I condone crying for men? Yes. Do I
There you
say
go.
do it on fucking national TV? Fuck no. Go to the bathroom like a real fucking man. Cry
But
for about
it's
5
not-
minutes.
It's not even about that. Look, there's
You cry
there's
as a man.
some
You need to
crying
cry
that I
alone.
condone, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Because I think
Exactly, that's what I was
every
gonna
man is
say.
okay to
Yeah,
cry.
yeah.
I think we're all okay with men crying.
okay.
But
On that show, they're not crying about their father died. They're crying about like
exactly.
some
Like,
guy
the-
said his tank top looked like shit, and
No,
then he's
bro.
fucking
Oh,
crying in the
so-
restroom.
Bro,
dude.
I don't understand that.
This guy said I got
Like,
small biceps.
there was an
I thought I
episode where
looked good,
somebody's relative passed away.
It's
I
nothing like that.
Cry your
Yeah.
fucking heart out. That makes sense.
Okay.
Nah, they're on
Bro,
the
my
right shit.
neighbor's
The
grandmother
way
died.
that I would cry would probably be in public and nobody would ever know. But if you're okay and if you feel comfortable enough with your masculinity to do it in public, to do it on national TV, go for it.
Okay. What were other reasons why they were crying?
I think it actually was one of those. Like, no, I'm not even fucking crying. This is fucking land. Like somebody said something about somebody's
Something.
outfit, and it escalated to people crying.
Bro.
Yeah, but sometimes there's a legitimate reason for crying in that show. Like Sonika got punched in the fucking
No,
face.
we're
she
talking about
cried.
that. That's a different show.
Let's be
that's
honest.
chick
It was
too.
her that cried, not the guys.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of guys who cry when they get drunk.
Oh, there
I'm
is.
sorry,
dude.
but I'm one of
You're
those.
So
I
and,
use no, it depends. Like, so if I drink whiskey,
and
I'll
they're
get
drunk all the
emotional.
time on that.
So I do
They're
give
always
you that.
goddamn
Right?
crying.
They are always drinking, but I just I can't under. Maybe it's just the generation where I grew up, and my dad never censored me for crying or from feeling emotions. But I've never been the type of
When
guy.
the fuck did you become so masculine? I'm trying to figure this shit
I've
out.
never been the type of guy
You
to
missed a few shows.
I'm fucked,
to
bro.
just
I'm telling you, you know
cry
what he
over
did?
everything.
He went home and literally watched every single Andrew Tate video. I'm telling you right now, that's what he did.
Who's this Andrew Tate?
Who's this
guy?
Andrew Tate that we always talk about?
Fucking three
Tell
hours-
me more
you
about
just see,
this.
like,
3
the
hours
body.
later,
Hey,
according to
like,
fucking Ray over here.
He's got like the fucking like the wheel spinning in his head. He's like, oh my god, this guy makes sense.
Everything makes sense.
I'm telling you right now, from now on, he probably walks like this when he's going to his car too. Just
I'll tell you this. I rather guys cry. I rather you cry once a week than whine 3 times a week.
What the fuck?
You're saying just get it out
I'm
all
saying,
at once?
yeah, get it out all at once.
That's a
I
good question. Which
People do
let's
that
go
shit
around. Which one would
nowadays.
you rather have?
I rather
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I never cry. I just sweat from my
you
eyes.
whine like shit.
I don't whine.
You do it.
I don't. I whine really.
Yes, really.
Yeah, you do.
I can't ever take with a girl.
That's not no. That's sappy and delusional, but it's not whiny. You are whiny.
Well, finish
If
the
y'all did
game.
things the right way, maybe I wouldn't have whined a lot. But it is what
You
it
don't
is.
whine about
Nah,
us.
like,
You
I-
whine to us.
Well, here's the deal, bro. like, do I sometimes like
Don't tell
sit in my fucking car and have a good cry listening to a certain music? Of course. What fucking guy doesn't do that?
Hoobastank or
But I
some
would
shit.
never
Yeah,
like.
I don't do that.
Don't do that.
I don't
You
think
gonna
I've
tell
ever-
me I get in my car
I
and
don't
put on
think
a
I've ever
song and
cried to a
cry?
song. Look, and I will tell you this: the closest I ever get to crying at things that could be emotional, and maybe you can relate to this. Videos of soldiers coming home.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've cried
videos
to that
of soldiers
before.
coming home get me in my feelings.
I'm not gonna
Or
lie.
like-
yeah.
They
That's
get
a
me
good
teary.
one.
Yeah.
That's a
Like,
good
Yeah.
one.
for me,
No,
it's
no.
like, for me, it's always like the special needs kids that get their fucking dream fulfilled.
Okay.
That shit gets me too, bro. Like for
It
like
is hard.
honestly, bro. But I'll tell you like this. Never. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck how badass you are. Never, men out there, never, ever, 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 fucking ever cry in front of a girl. Ever cry in front of a girl. Ever. Don't you fucking dare.
Why not?
No. They
It's
look
not an
at
answer.
no.
No.
Bro, and you know why? Because they never look at you the fucking same again.
You're saying it's for their own good.
It's for their own good. If
Yeah.
you want to keep a
It's
chick
just
around,
advice, guys, you know.
just advice. If you want to keep a chick around,
Not
don't
great
ever
advice, but
fucking.
He
it's-
said never. He said never. Like, yeah, it seems serious.
Not
dude.
great advice, by the way.
Yeah.
No, it's phenomenal. Like, if you're gonna cry about something, bro, tell her you're upset and you're just gonna go out for a fucking drive. Go cry in your fucking car, wipe your fucking tears, and come the fuck
Cry in
back
your
home
car like a
you're a
man.
motherfucking cry in your car like a fucking man. Okay.
To that song of Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck song you cry to,
Hey, can
go
you
out.
let us know what song it is?
Yeah, what's
Huh?
your song, dude?
I'll tell you that shit.
Some Linkin Park song, probably. Do you?
I tried so hard.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
He'll cry
Do you
that
agree with
shit, dude.
Do you agree with that? With not ever crying in front of a girl?
Say yes.
I've seen it done.
And then what happens? They break up 3 months
It
later.
looks bad, dude. It looks bad.
Don't you fucking do
but
it.
I would. I don't give a fuck. You know,
Okay.
like if it's my girl,
Right.
Exactly.
No,
That's what
exactly.
I was gonna
I'm
say.
Right.
in public. Fuck no. I'm gonna take my ass to my car.
But
like,
that's what you're talking about, right?
I'm like, I gotta go
No,
to
no,
the
no.
car,
I'm
lady.
talking about your girlfriend too. Don't cry in front of your fucking
He's talking about
girlfriend.
his girlfriend. He's
No.
not talking about any girl. He's talking about your girlfriend.
But like, but see,
Oh,
like
shit.
the way you are though, like you've been with this person for a very long time. Right?
Yeah. See, it's
Okay.
No, but you said never, ever, ever,
Yeah.
ever.
That goes
never.
beyond 10 years,
Okay,
right?
Yeah.
hold on. Let me ask you a
Damn.
question.
Got me there.
Let me ask you this though. In how many? You said 10 years, right?
Yeah.
In 10 years, how many times did you cry in front of her?
Like twice.
When did these happen? The first few years?
Yeah, like a funeral and then. Like
Okay,
other times
bro.
and
If you
shit.
don't cry at a fucking funeral, you're not human.
Yeah.
But
Then
if
why
but
did
You're
you say
contradicting your
never?
statement.
But don't fucking do it. Like, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Like, don't bring the bitch to the funeral.
Be human, but don't be human, motherfucker.
No, what I'm saying is, like, if even if you're at a funeral, just be like, I gotta go take a shit, and just go to the bathroom and just fucking cry, and then come back.
or
What's
go
the
to your
issue,
car
though?
Huh?
and cry like a man.
What's the issue?
Bro, the issue is, here's the thing. The issue is when a woman sees you, because you gotta understand something. I don't give a fuck what age we live in. Mentally, women see a guy as, okay, this guy is. The fuck?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You asked me a question. Listen to the fucking answer.
What was the question?
Hey, don't make him cry, okay?
What was the question?
I ain't gonna cry.
Oh, what's the issue? Yeah.
Okay, so the issue is that the moment you cry in front of a girl and she sees you that weekend, like it's because you gotta understand, as for a man, you are at the most vulnerable spot in your life when you're crying like that in front of a girl. Right. A woman should never see you vulnerable. Because at that point, because you gotta understand something.
Some
when
chicks like that shit.
hold on.
Most.
Yeah.
Oh, actually.
You're fucking crazy if you think that. By the
Nah,
way,
dude.
like they like
I said
that
some
shit.
girls, not all girls.
Like they like that shit to see in the movies when Ryan Gosling is fucking crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that dude, bro,
Too bad they're
that
never
dude
gonna
could
meet
cry,
him.
piss
Yeah.
himself, and shit himself at the same time, and they're like, "Oh my god, Ryan Gosling! You're not
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling, bitch. None of you are. Neither am I. So stop fucking crying." But what I'm saying is, it's just like, bro, they see you, and here's the problem: when you're vulnerable and you're crying, what do you do normally, right? You tell the girl why you're crying, what you're crying about,
That's
and
what
so
it
now
is.
they're like, "Oh shit! Like he's not as mentally strong as I thought he was. Like, cause he's breaking down over this shit." So men, stop fucking crying and go ahead and comment. Say, "I've been in a relationship for 10 years and I've cried multiple times in front of my girl. She fucking somebody else, bro."
All right, my turn.
And that's Andrew
That
Tate
shit
right
happened
there.
3 nights ago, bro.
My turn. You can cry in front of your girl.
No, you can't.
Now, why?
Don't listen to this fucking
No.
retard.
Why? Because girls, the most attractive trait I think you can show to a girl is be real.
You're
it's-
fucking
No, it's
stupid.
being real. It's being real. A lot of people say, being real and the positive things, and the things that we consider manly, right? Like getting your bread, making money, protecting, providing, everything that we would agree with, right?
Yeah.
That's real. Now, I'm not saying if somebody cuts you off in traffic and you start crying. No, that's not what I'm saying. If your mom dies and you cry, I don't give a fuck who you go tell.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck? Go tell whoever you
And
want.
if she can't be with you because
Yeah.
you cried over your mom passing away,
Exactly.
then you're not the right person for
Yeah,
me.
peace. Goodbye.
She's the
Deuces.
psychopath at that
Yeah,
point.
exactly.
Yeah, if I'm crying over
Hold on,
because my mom
let me
passed
ask you,
away,
did she come to the funeral or no?
my mom is alive.
It doesn't matter.
So this is
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Hypothetically-
matter. It doesn't matter.
Hypothetically speaking,
Of
did she
course
come
she
to the
can.
funeral?
If she don't come to the
If she's your
funeral,
girl,
we're
yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Of course, it's my mom.
Okay.
So
I mean, look, at that point, I guess maybe that could be one exception, but don't like.
You gotta take one of those evers off, dude.
Yeah.
For the
So I'll
funeral,
take
dude.
one ever away for that. But don't cry like.
Whoa.
Don't do shit like that. Just be like, have one tear roll down your eye and just wipe it away.
Just suck it back up. Just
Yeah. Just the minimum of like 2 to 3 tears at most at your mom's funeral is understandable. If you get hit by a bus and you cry, that's
oh, can I ask you a question?
what?
I'm guessing if we could talk serious for a second, I'm guessing you could be very honest with your girl. Yeah, okay, you can't cry in front of her, but I'm guessing you could be very honest with her, right?
How honest?
Very.
Give me an example.
Tell her 85% of your life.
No.
All right. Tell her 85% of your life.
How long? Hold on. How long have y'all been together?
Okay, let's start. You start with 30, and progressively, 3 years in, we go to 40. 4 years in, we go to 50. 6 years in, we go to 70. Like that. Progressively until we're 10 years in, then you're at a 90, 95. 20 years, you're at 100. Okay?
That's understandable, yes.
Okay? Let's go. So, 10 years in, David's amount of time, which is longer than me, longer than most. If something painful, extremely painful happens to you, emotionally, physically, mentally, whatever it may be, and she doesn't cry. She doesn't cry.
So it happened to you.
It happened to you. She's there with you, living through it, right? 10 years in, and she don't cry.
Dump her.
I got an issue with that.
Because you know why? Because for 10 years, all you've told me is, I love you. If you love me, cry with me, bitch.
Dump her, right? All right, and then she follows your dumbass rules. That means she can't fucking cry. You just shot yourself in the foot.
What do you mean?
What if your future wife is watching this video?
No. I'm on his side on this one. He never said about girls not crying. He said
I never said nothing about
Can't
girls
be
not-
hypocritical. He's been going all day. You can't be hypocritical.
No. Hold on. What are you talking about?
How long we in?
65 minutes.
65
Hold
minutes.
on. What the fuck are you talking about? I never said women can't cry. I said men don't cry in front of your girl.
That's being hypocritical. What's the difference?
How?
Why can
What's
one?
the definition of
Because
hypocrisy?
it's so stupid.
Huh?
Because
That's
like
the
you said, it's a
definition of-
fucking double standard.
double
Because if a
standard,
woman cries, that's so when a woman cries, a man's instinct to be protective and protect her comes up, and we feel more of a
gonna
masculine.
protect her for mom
Let me
died?
finish. You feel more masculine because now you're protecting her from bad feelings.
Cancer.
What?
When a woman cries, she wants to put her head on your shoulder. Put your head on my shoulder.
No chance.
What I'm saying is she wants that like, hey, it's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. Because now you're the protector and provider of the fucking relationship. You are the fucking man of the house.
You do realize you can't protect her from bad feelings, right?
You're so stupid. You're so narrow fucking minded. I'm not saying fight her feelings, dumbass. What I'm saying is she wants to feel safe telling you her fucking issues.
She don't feel in danger, right? Like her mom died. You think she feel in danger?
It's not about her feeling endangered. She has feelings
Unless
that
her
she
mom
feel-
got killed by like
Yeah,
a
exactly.
serial killer.
Yeah, there I'm with you. If she got
Or like a
cancer,
spy or some
she don't
shit.
feel in
Yeah.
danger
But
unless
what
you a
I'm-
doctor or
but
something.
it's not about in danger. The feeling safety. It's not about danger. It's about feeling secure enough with her partner to be able to express her feelings to you. But if you're a masculine asshole, then she can't fucking do that to you.
But you don't
Why
think
not?
Yeah, exactly. And you don't think you could do the opposite?
No, you can't. You can't. Bro, you're laughing. You can't. I'm being serious. You cannot.
Yes, you can.
You cannot. No, you cannot. You cannot cry in front of your girl with your fucking problems.
So who can you talk
Nobody.
to about your problems?
Die inside.
Get a fucking therapist.
According to him, dude,
Die inside.
go
Get
to
a
your
ther-
car or get a therapist.
Yeah. Go to your car and get a therapist, bro. Call one of your homies. Call a homie that you know that won't be like, remember that time when you called me crying, motherfucker? Like, no, shut the fuck up, bro.
I'm sorry, Ray is damaged.
Yeah, he's been through some shit, dude.
Extremely damaged.
He's
I'm
like,
not
he's like one of
damaged.
those.
I'm a fucking realist.
He's
No,
like one of
you're-
those.
I guarantee you
fucking-
right now, the reason why that girl was surfing with other men because Jonah Hill cried in front of her.
You can't guarantee nothing.
He probably
Really, you look at Jonah Hill and you don't think he cried in front of her?
No, it doesn't matter if he did or didn't. You can't guarantee that.
Shout out to Jonah Hill, bro.
Jonah Hill's cried in front of all of us.
Did he cry?
It's a
Superbad?
movie.
So what I'm saying is, look, please forgive Ray.
Like Ray, I'm completely being real, taking this out of the aside.
First of all, do not discredit Ray at all. Men, don't cry. Bro, don't listen to these.
You haven't
idiots.
even finished.
I know what you're going to say.
Let me finish. Like you've been saying.
Okay. Go,
That
I
is
know what
a
you're going
very
to say.
lonely place to be.
Huh?
That's a very lonely place
Extremely.
to be.
Extremely.
For
Bro,
you,
get a dog.
no, it doesn't matter if you have a dog. Yes, that might help for momentarily, but for you not to be able to tell nothing to nobody because you're afraid of how they're going to react towards you, and maybe change
It's
their
not
mental
afraid.
mind, change your mental mindset of how they see you, is a very lonely place.
It might be a lonely place, but guess what? It's a place where you ain't going to get fucking hurt. And I'll tell you like this.
and that's exactly where I'm going.
But
all these things you're saying are coming from a place of hurt.
But what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. Okay, it's not. Can you repeat yourself one more time? Because I had a thought.
I only have thoughts once. I lose them.
I can repeat it.
Go ahead.
It's a very lonely place
Okay.
for you to not tell what you're feeling to nobody because you're scared of getting hurt.
But here's the thing. You can tell people, just don't tell your fucking girl.
That's the closest.
Because guess
If
what?
there's
And
one
I
person
promise
who
you,
should be
I
able to tell,
fucking hold
it's
on,
your
I-
significant other.
No,
Your
and I
significant
promise
other
you,
should be
That's
your
kind of what they're
best
there
friend.
for.
bro. And I'll tell you, like, no,
Kinda
I'll
what
tell you
they're
like this. Now, 10 years in, okay, tell her.
Yeah.
Don't cry in front of her. Tell her.
I think he feels like she's gonna. Like you thinking she's gonna use it against you or something.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew.
But
Yes.
what is it?
No,
I
look,
knew
look,
it.
look. I think
It doesn't matter
Wait,
what it
there's like
is.
I've
It
been listening
doesn't.
to enough Andrew Tate.
Yeah,
to where
there's
this
some
is-
malice
I think,
to
look,
it.
I think this is where he's going with this. He feels that if he shows vulnerability during times of stress in front of his significant other will feel that he cannot handle difficult times.
Not even difficult times. I cannot handle being under stress, or I'm not as mentally tough as she thought I
That's
was.
where he's going with.
Yeah. So you don't want that element to leave to be able to take in, like, oh my god, like he's fucking crying like over this. Man,
What a
just don't
put-
fucking cry.
You don't
cry.
think if she thinks that she's mistaken?
She what?
She's mistaken.
Mistaken what?
And
If
thinking
she
that
has
you
that
can't handle
thought,
your shit.
she's mistaken.
Yeah, but that doesn't change her mentality of
Gives
you
a
now.
fuck about her mentality. If she's thinking that, do you want to be with her first of all?
That's exactly what I was.
Second of all, who gives a living shit what she thinks if she's thinking that? Like, if I'm telling you,
Yeah, but that's when the relationship turns very, very different.
then it's over, right?
No,
There's
you-
no relationship.
But that's what I'm saying. So what, you're gonna have a relationship over and over and over every fucking time?
Not every girl's gonna respond that way. Let's start there. Second of all,
Just like not every girl
You
wants
can't
to date.
control-
Yeah,
So-
and pigs got fucking wings, bro.
yeah, they do. Second of all, if your next girl, ex-girl, next girl, previous girl, whatever, comes out and says Ray has a 2-inch penis, how the fuck are you gonna stop her from saying that, whether it's true or not? Like, whether it's true or not, like, you're.
I heard you got a 2-inch dick. All right, hold on, wait 2 seconds.
You can't stop a girl from saying shit.
No, you
If
can't.
she comes out and says, I found him fucking another guy.
Oh, whoa.
Exactly. You can't stop her from saying
He
nothing.
found that one. How did you know?
You can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't stop her from saying nothing. So in that case, like when we break up, you can't control shit anyway.
Fair game.
What if you never cry in front of her and y'all break up? He's like, when we
he
saw a
cried.
movie, he cried in front of me.
Every single day. Because it stubbed his toe.
At that point, I don't care.
So, I'm like, and I feel the same way. If she comes out and tells people he cried with his mom, yes, bitch, I'll say it. I don't care. Like,
When I'm not talking about other people's perspective of you, I'm talking about her
I
perspective.
don't give a
of
fuck
you.
about her perspective. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck
So how
about
many
her.
times have you cried in front of your girl?
I'm trying to think of it, honestly.
There you go. Shut the fuck up then.
No, but I think I have. It's been a while, right?
How many times? I'm not even gonna ask you.
No. You can ask me.
How many times have you cried
In
in
front
front
of
of
my
your
girl, I haven't cried once.
It's
and
been,
with
like,
my
It's been 6 months.
and with, no, with my ex, who I was with for 12, 13 years, she got mad at me because I only cried once in our whole entire relationship. And
Did you cry in the car?
No, it was actually the day of our wedding.
It's I don't cry a lot.
Whoa, hold on. I'm sorry. You cried the day of your wedding?
I did.
You're that motherfucker?
I did. She's walking down the aisle.
He saw it coming. 3 weeks later, they're divorced.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my
You're
God.
not wrong. You're
He
not
saw
wrong.
it coming.
I'm
That's
making a mistake.
like he saw it coming.
Tears of pain.
No, I'm trying
bro.
to think the last time I cried. I'm not a crier. And I'm not saying
Hold
this.
on. I'm sorry. You said you cried in front of her one time, and 3 weeks later, y'all got a divorce? Point proven.
Damn.
Point proven.
son.
Actually, you helped him out.
Point fucking proven.
That's why she left you.
That's why the divorce happened.
That must have
So
been it.
for 13 years, y'all were good. You dropped a shred of a fucking tear on your wedding day. She said, "Oh, I'm getting a divorce in 3 weeks."
Oh shit.
It wasn't like that, but
Bro,
Wow.
the evidence speaks for itself. I'm
you know
not
what?
making you.
I-
You
I-
said
I
this.
walked
I'm
I
not
walked
making.
into this one.
You
I walked
did.
into this one. I walked into this one.
Yo, dumbass. No, I'm trying to remember. I'm not a crier. And no.
Oh my God, bro, it's okay. Don't relax, Andrew Tate.
He praises Andrew Tate, but then when you try to be like Andrew Tate, he's not okay with it.
Oh no, I'm totally okay with it. Please keep going. This is-
I'm trying to remember the last time I cried. I'll say it right now. I just trying to remember. Honestly, I think it was at a sporting event. I was involved in this sporting event.
what the fuck?
We lost.
Oh yeah, that's okay. But do it in your car.
No, I did it there. So, Yeah.
Was your girl there?
She was.
Oh shit.
She was. Yeah, she was. I don't think she saw me though. She
There
was
you
like,
go.
Yeah.
Exact.
No, fuck you.
Give me a pound. Smart. You know why? She saw you cry 3 weeks later. You're done. She never saw him cry, but now she's like, oh my god. Even in a loss, my man stays
Is this with
strong.
your current girl?
Yeah. No, but she has seen me cry, and it was at a sporting event.
And then let me guess.
Yeah.
Before
got
that.
him.
Y'all fucking broke up for a little bit, huh? After that.
No.
Don't lie to me,
Tell a
motherfucker.
lie to me.
After that, no. We broke up, what, 6 years later?
Oh, shit.
5
There
years
you go.
later?
There you go, bro.
Another
You cried
slow
in front of her,
burn.
Yeah.
and 6 years later, it hit her. She's like, oh my god, he's such a weak bitch.
That fucking tournament, he
So-
was crying, huh?
The-
Yeah, that time he was
The
crying.
times
Fuck
that-
him.
that motherfucker was crying.
relationships don't work and the guy never cried. What do you explain those for? How do you explain those?
Oh, that's just something else.
And yo, what if your girl is like, are you a fucking psychopath? Can you cry? Like, what the fuck?
That's how my
And
ex
then
she
was.
wants you
My
to-
ex
Hey,
called me a
you know how you
psychopath.
respond to that? Oh, you trying to catch me slipping, huh? Trying to catch me slipping.
This bitch think I'm a slip.
You must think I'm fucking stupid. I'm gonna cry in front of you.
Good
You trying to break
God,
up with me?
dude. Hey, he
Say that
fucking
shit
damaged,
now.
bro. This guy, he's like a pit bull in a fucking
Yeah, I don't know, man.
dude.
I'm not damaged. I'm just
Oh,
I'm a
shit,
realist.
Damn as fuck.
It hurts me how
'Cause-
damaged he is.
Yeah.
because every time like something comes up with the woman, he's like,
He's very emotional about it.
no, his theory behind it is always like, that bitch is gonna fuck you over, dog. Like every
Terrified.
time, that's where
Terrified
it
of women.
goes.
But
dog.
here's the
Fucking-
deal, bro.
How do
See-
you go into any new relationship with that
I know,
mentality,
it's
man?
tough.
No, David, if you would have seen him when he was in a relationship, it's so the polar
Like, they make fun
opposite.
of me.
Yes,
for being
What?
lovey-dovey.
it's so the
but-
polar opposite.
Don't listen to that shit.
There's videos of it. I'm gonna send them to
There's
you.
videos. There's
I'm gonna
evidence,
send
bro.
them to you. It's the fucking polar opposite.
Crazy.
My girl is
But you know what it
dating.
is, bro? It's like anything else, right? Like, I've never used it, but let's say like weed or cocaine or drug, right? You take that fucking shit and you're partying all night long. You're like, yeah, fuck yeah. There's no better feeling than this. And then you come down from it and it's like, oh, I'm gonna throw the fuck up. I can't do it. I'll never
What is
do
the
this
drug
shit
in this
again.
situation?
Huh?
The girl.
The girl?
The girl, yeah.
Girls are
Because guess
drugs,
what?
bro.
So then,
Love-
by that
love
logic,
is-
you
love is
should
the
never
biggest-
be with any other girl.
Huh?
By that logic, you should never be with any other
You
girl.
could be with another girl, but you like
Gives you
literally-
a more
tread-
mellow high, huh?
You tread fucking lightly. Like you tread fucking lightly. You're like, you know, like now, from till the day I fucking die, and I hope God doesn't make me fucking regret these words. I will not cry in front of another woman. I will not. It ain't gonna fucking happen. I will run. I will fucking run like Forrest Gump to the next fucking block. And cry around the corner in an alleyway, knowing I might get mugged,
Yeah.
than to cry in front of another girl again.
Hey, look at this fucking pussy crying. He's gonna whoop your ass.
What happened? Nothing. They're cutting onions
I
next door.
got beat up. At least you have an excuse then. Your
Even
eyes
when you
all
get
red.
even when you get beat up, don't cry. just you know, just
All right. Again, apologies, women.
I didn't say nothing bad about women.
No. Apologies if that's the type of man you have.
yeah.
Yeah, ladies, I'm sorry you guys have people that cry in front of you. That's weird.
Don't
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
forgive Ray. He's just very damaged, but he'll
I'm
be
not
okay.
damaged.
He's hurt.
We'll
That's all
take
he
care
is.
of him.
He's been
He's
watching
hurt.
a lot of Tate videos.
We'll
for
take
sure.
care of him.
Yeah. He finally got out
You know,
out of jail.
I heard
That's
Andrew
all he
Tate is
knows.
married. Is this true?
Yes, he is. His wife actually backed him up when they came to
But we
interview
never
him
seen her, right? Which I agree with that.
Yeah.
You gotta hide her.
Wait, what? He's married?
Yeah.
with a kid.
Oh
with
shit. Nice.
kids, which I heard. But
Tristan is married too. With
which
a-
it's none of our business. Like I'm saying, keep your like
when that CNN reporter came to like talk
don't
to him
think it's
about
a
the whole
problem.
jail sentence, she's the one that backed him up and told her, "Hey, we agreed on certain questions. You're asking questions out of order. You need to get the fuck out of our house." His wife is the one that backed him up. Now, knowing Andrew Tate, I'm surprised he didn't go, "Oi, shut up! I could take care of myself."
Yeah.
You know?
nah, because
You
he
know,
knows his.
Andrew-
That's, well, that's
Andrew
probably
Tate is
the
a
only
persona.
lady
That's not who he really
he
is.
trusts.
You shut up.
No. And I'm look almost to I
can't
hate
say
saying
his
this,
name.
defending him, right? But everybody that has spoken about him off air talks about how nice of a guy he is,
He is. He's a nice
how
guy.
respectable.
But
of a
he's
person
also a
he is.
realist too. Like some of the shit that he says is fucking
But
real.
you have to understand that a part of this is a persona.
You know it's an oxymoron.
What do you mean?
You can't be a realist when you're putting on a persona.
No, he talks about real shit.
Oh no, it's a lot of shit. It's he talks about so like
Broad,
simple
things.
shit.
Yes.
Like he doesn't talk about anything specific. So of course it's real. Like it's how hard is it? Like if a guy hits you, you gotta hit him back. No shit. Like it's
Yeah, but
not
how often does that happen?
a lot. Like how many men you know that get hit and don't hit back?
I don't know.
Like there ain't that many. Trust me. It's like yeah, there's a few simps and bitches out there that we all agree shouldn't be like should change.
The ones on that show.
Only that he says it with a
Shit.
tone, and he says it like with a certain level of persona
Yeah.
that it attracts attention. But
And he uses big words.
he uses big words that confuses people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And no, yes, and he's going the anti-feminist movement, which is not the first person that's done it. There's a lot of people who are doing it.
Yeah,
out
but he
here.
does it best.
Look, who else does it? Jordan Peterson. You like him.
I love Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson does the exact same thing that he does,
in a different style.
but in a different style.
Different style.
He says very similar things to him.
Oh, that's why I
no
love Jordan
shit, we
Peterson.
say it. Like what the fuck, you acting like we say anything
Yeah,
different?
Is he controversial too?
No,
Jordan
he's-
Peterson.
no,
Jordan
he's not.
Peterson is controversial in Canada because he is talking to. He's a psychologist in Canada. He's also a professor, but his come to fame was an interview that he did on I think Channel 4 in Canada, where he was saying that.
Sorry, my bad. I was like, I didn't need to know Channel 4, but
That's true. He's
As
very
soon
true.
as I said, it, I'm like, fuck.
if I
But
ever go to
basically,
Canada,
he
I'll
was
put it on
saying
Channel 4.
there's a law that passed in Canada that if you do not call somebody by their preferred pronouns, it is illegal.
What the fuck?
He made that up.
No, there's a law in Canada that passed,
Oh, okay.
and he's saying I'm not gonna call people
Why do we let you guys
by
be
their
a country?
preferred pronouns. This is an infringement to my free speech, and I'm not gonna do it. Not because I want to be disrespectful, but because I don't want the government telling me what I can and cannot say to whom I cannot
that's
say it
totally
to.
understandable.
And he's
too.
right.
Yeah,
So that's what his came to fame be
Yeah.
from that interview
But
on Channel 4
that's my thing with
specifically.
those guys. It's like
So he had some
I don't agree.
controversy.
I don't believe they care. I'm saying these guys take advantage of that shit and they engage on it because they make millions of dollars off of it. Ben Shapiro's no different. There's so many guys.
It's like the fucking Adam22. He's like, my wife's gonna get fucked, but I'm gonna
make
be
money.
Exactly.
a richer man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying there is no rule to any of this. Do what you want to do. I'm saying if you want to be called by preferred pronouns, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna call you it. I ain't gonna call you at all. I'm just saying there's nothing to
I don't
talk
blame
about.
you, man. I would do the same shit.
But with that being said, that's it for this week. Please like, subscribe, share. Thank you. We had a very good week. We got a lot of good people. French people, Canadian people, New Zealand people, Australian people,
African.
But hold on, Canadian?
South Africans.
South Africa.
I'll tell you like this, bro. Okay, Canada, watch your
Oh,
fucking
shit.
self. Okay, because I mean you keep
Because
making.
Ray's
up
gonna fucking no.
if you guys keep making up these dumbass laws, the United States is gonna be like, why the fuck do we like? We could just invade. Like y'all could be invaded.
You don't
know?
want to invade that shit.
Huh?
It's too cold.
I mean, like we'll just call it South
Well,
Canada.
he's from New York.
You know that you don't gotta invade Canada. You can literally just ask for a citizenship and they'll give it to you.
Why do I want? No, I don't want to be a citizen of fucking Canada.
That's why would you invade it then?
Because they're making
not
these
gonna change
dumbass
the
laws
weather.
about you have to say their pronouns, otherwise it's illegal.
Well, why don't you go invade other countries who have dumbass?
Nah, bro, Canada's close.
There-
We don't have to fly out there.
What? You gonna walk there?
Yeah, we'll just drive up there. And we're invading Canada. We just get in a car, be there in like 26
Go
hours.
invade Iran. They deserve it.
You don't want to fuck with that guy, bro.
I don't know if I should edit that out.
I do not condone
should.
any of the statements.
Were they on the views?
Actually, no, I don't know. I don't think they have YouTube over there.
They have YouTube. It's just the
If
Arab
you do
version.
edit it out, let me know.
Like,
Oh,
They have like the Arab
I don't think I
version.
can.
Just end it. End it. End it now.
all right, please like, subscribe, and see you next time. Peace.